Hello there everyone, it is the Atomic Unboxing here, and yes, finally, after several months, I have back from lazing around in my room in the pandemic, I guess. Well, I'm still doing it now, but it's just that I finally recorded another video. So, yes, after 3 or 2 months, here is another review of another 1 to 18 cars that are some of my friends asked me to do it, request me doing it, so I'm finally getting out of my lazy zone and heading back to YouTube, I guess. So today we're gonna review yes another Autoart 1 to 18. However, this time is a bit different. This time, this should be the most expensive 1 to 18 I have ever bought in my whole life. And that is this, the Autoart signature Honda NSX Type R. This is the car that I bought, which is very expensive, not gonna lie. It's for 3,000 Hong Kong dollars. I mean, you can convert it back to USD if you want to. So this is the car that I bought for 3,000 Hong Kong dollars, and this is the N1R, the Honda NSX-R, aka the N1R in the coupe. And yeah, this probably is my favorite Honda of all the time. Like, of course, it's not gonna be not my favorite car of all time because the R32 has been taken a kick of this already. So yes, let's review this car, shall we? This is a signature model, which should be technically a better model than the normal Autoart series. That's why it's very expensive, alright? So, looking at the front of the car, you can see here is a lump plate of the NSX-R, which, yeah, pretty normal for a car like this. And the indicator light and the fog light right here, and some fences down here, and a Honda logo right here. Yeah, it's pretty simple front end, but it's surprisingly very, very clean and very, very beautiful, yeah. So these two are obviously a pop-up headlights. If you know this is a NSX, of course, the 1990 NSX, which has a pop-up light here, and I shall let you see how it works. So underneath the car here, you can see here is a lever. Let's show you right here. Can you see it? No. So as you can see here it's a lever. So if you put it that way in front, it pops up like this. So yes, I don't know if it is a good design or not, but it's fine. I mean, I can't do this all day. I can just literally flip this all around all day like this. Alright then, so this is pretty much the front of the car, nothing big deal. So moving on to the side of the car, as you can see, the wheels are the Type R wheels, just like, yeah, Type R wheels. It's just pretty common in like the Honda, not only NSX series, but all the Type R lineup with these kind of wheels in the 90s. So yeah, for me it is pretty beautiful. And yes, it matched the car very well. It's white and the car is white as well. So I think it is a very good match for Honda to make this decision, and I like it very much. So here we are. We have the wing mirror, which is wing mirror, nothing really special. And here is the indicator light and the door lock right here, and the door itself, and this is the fence here, and a fuel cap which you can open it. I thought it's gonna be openable in a signature series, but apparently it doesn't work. So a bit disappointed, but it's fine. It's fine. You don't expect everything to be open in this car anyways. So moving on here, we have a brake disc right here. If you can see it. Let me just turn my camera here and do this thing. As you can see here, this is a brake disc, and a brake caliper right here, the left side of the wheel. It is black, so you cannot really see much. So moving on to the side of the car, we can see here is a door latch right here. So I'm gonna open the door now. Actually, I'm gonna take the prior from Autoart in my other cars. Of course, this system just doesn't come with a prior like this. So yeah, let's open this up and I will let you see what's inside. So inside of the car, it is really nothing that special. Here's a bucket seat right here. It is red. Does it come with a seatbelt? Yeah, it does. It does come with a seatbelt next to it. And here you go. The seatbelt is right here. It's right here. And this is the passenger side, of course. This is a Japanese car. It's right-hand drive. And as you can see there's a shift knob right here. And basically the glove box is right here. And the center console is right here. So, not gonna lie, it's very simple, but no one said that simple is not a form of building, as you know. So as you can see here, it says NSXR right here. I don't know if you can see it or not because my camera is not the best camera in the world. It's probably worse than my phone, so it cannot really zoom in that far away. So this said NSXR lecture right here. So yeah. So let's close the door back here and we take a look at the back of the car. So here is the back of the car. So these two, as you can see, is the exhaust pipe of the car. As you know, this car has a V6 engine, so you won't be surprised if it got dual exhaust. So yes, here's a plate of the NSXR and the diffuser right here. And this is the tail light of the iconic NSX tail light. It's right here. So this two should be the reverse light and the Honda logo right in the middle of the tail light. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's quite dark for the camera, as I see here. But it is a Honda logo right here. So yes, another normal and simple design from the car, but however it looks very nice. Somehow it looks very nice from my standard. So on the right side of the car is basically the same as the other side. However, the fuel cap is gone, which it makes sense. You won't have two fuel caps in one car except you have in a damn hybrid, which that's not even a fuel cap anymore. So everything is the same and except the interior of the car. Let me open it now. So let me open the door now. So as you can see here, this is obviously the steering wheel. As you can see from the front wheel, you can steer the car, of course. If you cannot steer the car, it's not even called an Autoart anymore. So yeah, the inside is really like that. But that is the dashboard, and below it here, you can see it, it's right here. This is the pedal, free pedal, of course, clutch, brake, and accelerator. It also calls it throttle, so it doesn't matter. And moving on to this side is the key lever that I was talking about in the other side, and this is the handbrake. Yes, the e-brake. So nothing really that special of a interior, not gonna lie. It's a normal interior. This bucket seat is red. Nothing really else. And the thing that I'm impressed as the steering wheel, middle of it has the Honda emblem on it. So this is very detailed. I like it very much. So let me just close back to the door. Look, close up the door here. So moving on to the overall look of the car. As I mentioned before, I will open the hood and other stuff. I mean, yeah, of course I will open other stuff. I'll let you see all the stuff. So let's take a look at the hood first. So the hood here is very simple, just a hood. Yeah. So that's opening up with the prior itself, and as you can see here, let me just put it down first. It actually isn't a trunk at all. You thought it's gonna be a trunk for a MR drivetrain car? No, it is not a damn trunk. And inside we got some different things for the car. Wait, hold on. Let me just use this thing to support the trunk. The hood trunk, front, something like that. So inside here, there's literally nothing to say. So inside here, you can see this is the battery right here, the square thing right here. This is the battery and other stuff like probably ABS, but I don't think they have ABS in the 90s. So probably some windscreen wipers and some water pump, something like that. Wait, all of them is in the engine. What am I talking about? This is the radiator. This thing, black thing here is the radiator right here, and some stickers that probably the fuse box and other stuff. I don't know much about cars, and yeah, that's actually the front of the car, which I think you can put something in here, but not too much in the real car. something really catch my eyes is right here. This probably is a red stickers. I think it is the the number code of the car, or probably not. Something about the car or the engine and stuff, or I don't know. Yeah, so this is actually the front of the car, the trunk of the car, which is very detailed for a 1/18 diecast car. Is quite detailed for me. I like it very much. Yeah, let me just close the trunk back. Put my rock back here and close it like here. So this is the front trunk of the car. So moving on to the back of the car right here. If you know it, there is two things here. This is the engine cover. This is the real trunk of the car. So let's take a look at the engine cover first, because it's kind of weird to open it when the trunk is open, but this is not open, because if you open the trunk without opening the engine cover, it will block it and somehow scratch it for some reason. So let's open the the engine cover of the car. So opening the engine cover of the car. This is very unstable. I should probably open it stably. So this is the engine of the car. Yes, a DOHC V6. Yes, a dual overhead cam V6, which is a VTAC. Yes, a VTAC. And everyone knows this is as VTAC. So let's take a look inside of this thing. It just really look like it's quite cramped right here. So yeah, this is really not a big place to store a V6, but they did it, and it is not. This is very complicated. I can already see what's inside, but as you can see here, this is the engine cover, some coil over. This is the coil over it. I think it is. There's some wire running over. That's an alternator. This is an alternator. This is not a fucking turbo. All right. This car, I don't think it has a fucking turbo. This is a fucking alternator. And that, I don't know what that is. What was that? I don't know. Don't be shit. This should be the air filter. That should be the air filter and leading in the. Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about. It's unstable. This thing is unstable. Sometimes fall off for no reasons. So this should be throttle body itself. So it send the air into the combustion chamber and it blows up with gas and run. So as this engine itself, I'm pretty sure it's very detailed. You cannot really see it that much from this angle, but it is very detailed. Yeah, let's close the bed, shall we? I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, so closing right back and opening the trunk of the car. Which, at least we have to open this first. Oh shit! Open this first and stay here, and we can open the trunk here. So I'm surprised they got some really nice mechanism right here, which is like some quote-unquote hydraulic, which is actually air. And yeah, this is actually the trunk of the car. Quite big, not gonna lie, for a car like this, for a sports car like this, or maybe a supercar in that era. And yes, it is made of carpet. Is it carpet? I don't know, just some material which is quite soft and it's quite nice to like have a hands on it. And yes, this is really nothing else, just a normal trunk of a supercar from 90s. So let's close it back real quick and push like this. You have to push it like this here and close it back right here. So this is actually the overview of the car, the opening of the car. So this is just a top with black roof, which yeah, really stands the car. Really, it stands out from the crowd. You see, you just look at here. It really stands out the car. Get what I mean? So yes, this is the review. Actually, no, we have one more thing to watch, which is the base of the car. So looking at the base of the car, we can see there's a serial number of 3823. So this is the 3,823 third car that has been made with the NSX. Yeah, so this is the base of the car. As you can see, it is very complicated, although it's all made out of, something called plastic. Well, I don't care because you know, it is very detailed and it painted very nicely. And 1 to 18 Honda NSX crafted in China. So this is the base of the car, and yeah, it's very nicely made. So this is the review, or you know, overview of the car. I like this car very much, and probably I'm not gonna sell it forever. I'm not gonna sell it. I like the 720S. I'm not gonna sell this car. It's literally my favorite Honda of all time. So, what do you guys think of this car? Is it worth it or not? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next time on another review of 1 to 18 cars. Bye.